Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Khloé Kardashian, ooh, it looks like you're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. If you actually want to stick it to Blac Chyna, baby, we're gonna find out how deep this grudge against against Blac Chyna and Khloé actually goes. Because, baby, the truth are saying Kris Jenner is like, what do you want to happen? See, here's the deal. Keeping Up with the Kardashians just started. Yes, I am going to be reviewing the show, but I got to tell you, a lot of people saying that the season leaves a lot to be desired. The magic is gone. The Kardashians didn't realize that people, at least in America, they weren't rooting for them. They were laughing at them. And now that there's nothing to laugh at, don't nobody want to see Kim talk about, oh my God, look at this new project I have. Great, you're using your money to do something for yourself. Should we applaud that? Like, I'm very, very confused, right? To me, that sounds like I know people want to play it as girl boss, but to me, that sounds very much like self-preservation. Okay, so that's going on. Kourtney is saying, I'm not playing ball. I'm just not. I'm busy being Travis's dream girl and a mommy to Rocky. This is her first kid where she did not have an emotionally abusive child's father over her head. Kendall and Kylie are like, you can get out of here. We are not. Boost what? I'm dating Timothée Chalamet. And Kendall's like, I'm being Kendall. I don't know, right? I'm being Kendall, right? So they need something to boost the ratings. Kris is looking at, I've previously reported, the streets are saying that Kris is looking at Blac Chyna as the one that can bring ratings. Specifically, Blac Chyna and Rob. When they had a reality TV show, they were gold. Everybody wonders what's going on in Rob's life. Everybody loves Blac Chyna. She is a fan favorite. I know as much as the Kardashians went out of the way to get her blacklisted, she, on every red carpet she goes to, and every chat she's about, any gossip about her, it trends. Baby, she is the people's princess. Kris Jenner, she's about her money. And on top of that, Chyna has been sober for like what, going on 2-3 years, okay? Chyna's been sober. Kris is about her money. It looks like Rob and Chyna have reconciled. You saw that from the Instagram post I posted where she said this love is a sure thing. Rob and Chyna have reconciled. They're trying to do it right. They're saying it's going really, really well because Chyna's not the only person that's sober. They're really, really good for each other. Dream, well, baby, she is a dream. She is a cutie. She is the Kardashian heir apparent. I know they push all those kids out and they're all really cute and talented in their own way, but in the way that is very marketable, Dream got it, right? So it would be a very, very cute family dynamic to see Rob and Chyna and Dream. Seeing them, Chyna said that she'd like to have 2 or 3 more kids with Rob. They're planning it to see their growing family, to see it. And instead of the cameras being on Khloé and Kim and Kourtney and even Corey and Kris, the cameras can be on Rob and Chyna and their dynamic, right? Dysfunctional or not, and Dream. She looks at it as a win-win. She's not letting any outsiders in, and it's a way to give Hulu what they want because they paid so much. But here's the kicker. Guess who's not down with it? Well, guess who too aren't down with it? People are saying Khloé Kardashian 100% is not down with this. She does not like Chyna. She does not trust Chyna. She thinks Chyna is using Rob. She thinks that Chyna is up to no good. And she thinks that the family needs to put a hard line up against Chyna and not let her back in because she thinks once Chyna gets this fame that she's after, she's going to leave Rob right in the Little Debbie section with his oat milk cream pies. They're also saying that Corey is on board with Khloé. Did I ever tell you that Corey's ex-girlfriend looks a lot, the woman that he left to go be with Kris looks a lot like Khloé? I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? But they seem to be of the same mind. Corey doesn't trust Chyna either, but I don't think Corey trusts any black person. He's like, I'm the only big hit baddie in this village. What you talking about? I'm the prototype. I'm the original. Who you think you are, Chyna? When Kris, Kim, Khloé went to the plastic surgery, who did they take a picture of? You or me? From the waist down, baby, I'm beating you all day. All right, All right, Corey, you ain't got to brag. You ain't got to brag. But all jokes aside, right? They are saying that Khloé is 100% against Chyna being able to eat off of the Kardashian name. She thinks, and she's been telling everyone, Chyna plays a long game. She's not as innocent as everybody says she is. She's just using Rob, and because she has nothing else going on, she's been clinging and waiting and clawing her way in. To which I say, Khloé, really? You see, I mean, the Kardashians are a brand, I guess, but okay, right? So the thing is, they're saying that Kris has asked Khloé to put her money where her mouth is at. Saying, if you don't want Chyna on the screen, because we're only doing it for ratings, then you are going to have to give us something. And what is that? People are saying that Kris is saying that Khloé, if she's mentally strong enough, is going to have to make a storyline about her and Tristan getting back together and even address this marriage that took place on the low. People are saying that, and True's been the one saying it, that, who is it? Khloé and Tristan are in fact married. But even if they're not, Kris is saying, if you want to do that, we just can't let this show go because of your personal grudges. The same way Kourtney makes her and Scott's dysfunctional relationship the whole seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, it's the same way that you are going to have to become the new Kourtney and let us in to what's going on with Tristan. The dating, the tears, everything. You want this and you want to keep her out, you're going to have to give us a drama. So people are saying that Khloé's in an interesting take. See, here's the thing. I 100% believe that Khloé is with Tristan. I don't even really think they broke up. I think that Khloé is just right now keeping it under the radar because every time Tristan shows up on a date or something, she's not embarrassed anymore. We don't look at her as like the biggest dum-dum in the village. So what do you think? What would you do? People are saying that Khloé is seriously considering it. Now, I don't believe that at all because Khloé made her son a storyline, all right? Listen, Khloé made her son a storyline. So to avoid talking about Tristan, she guards that man like he's Fort Knox. So I don't believe for 1 second that Khloé is seriously doing it. But Kris is looking at her as like, listen, you got to give to get. We can't let this show go all the way down. Chyna and Rob are the only ones willing to play ball. And they're saying Rob is willing to do it to make Chyna happy. And they are saying this is even enraging Khloé more because Khloé is very jealous about her brother. And Khloé hates the fact of how much Rob actually does love and trust Chyna and have a great friendship. Chyna and Rob are around each other more than Rob is even around Khloé. And they're saying that makes Khloé a little bit angry and a little bit jealous too. I mean, it's weird, but I don't know. I guess that was her like buddy. And you know how when somebody steals your best friend, you know how that is. The whole point of the matter is we actually might be seeing a shakeup next season on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I think knowing Kris, well, I don't know. If I was Kris, I would make Khloé tell all her business, and I would still have Rob and Chyna on either the next season or give them their own reality TV show. But whatever's going on, we are going to keep a close eye on this because Khloé is out for blood, and it seems like she actually might want to sacrifice. It seems like she actually might want to sacrifice a little bit of privacy and peace she's gotten from Tristan and let it all air out. But again, that's a deep grudge. If you're willing to tell all your business just so somebody can't make $1 off your family name. And spoiler alert, Khloé, when Rob finally does marry Chyna, because they're saying that's what Chyna is pushing for, and Rob always had a soft spot for Chyna, right? She will be the only Kardashian in the family. And that goes for Kris Jenner as well. So you can throw all your business out there and you can fight and do whatever you want, but she will be the only Kardashian woman in the family. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.